Hello and welcome to English Shadow Talks. Do you really want to improve your English, but you do not know where to start? If your answer is yes, you are not alone. Many people feel the same. When we start learning English, we often see too many things to study. There is grammar, there is vocabulary, there is pronunciation. Everything looks important, and we do not know what to focus on first. Because of this, it is very easy to feel lost. Maybe you have already tried many methods. Some learners focus too much on grammar rules. They study every small detail, but when they speak, the words do not come out. Others spend hours memorizing long vocabulary lists. They try to put many words into their brain at one time, but later they forget them quickly. This way of cramming feels unnatural and stressful. In the end, many learners feel tired and look at their results and think, "Why am I not speaking better? Maybe English is too difficult for me." This feeling is very common. When you try so much, but you do not see results, you lose trust in yourself and in the learning process. You feel tired, you feel stressed, and finally you lose your motivation. Many learners start with good intentions. They are excited, they buy books, they download apps, and they make a plan. But after a few weeks, or maybe a few months, they give up completely. The mistake here is thinking that you can improve by forcing yourself, by pushing too hard, and by trying to put too much information into your brain. This way does not work, because language learning is not about pressure. Real fluency does not come from stress. It comes from small, simple, and regular habits. The best way to learn English is not to fight with it, but to make it part of your daily life. Learn in a natural way. Relax, enjoy the process, and let English grow inside you step by step. This way you will not feel heavy, and you will not feel lost. You will feel progress slowly, and your motivation will stay with you. That is why this channel, English Shadow Talks, is here for you. This is not a school, and you do not need books. This is a place where you can learn English naturally, with small talks, clear voice, and simple practice. I'm Luis, and I'll be your companion on this journey. I will speak slowly and clearly, so you can listen and repeat after me. If you follow my voice and practice every day, your English will improve greatly. So today, let's start with something simple and useful. I want to share with you 5 simple habits you can do every day. They are simple and easy, but they can make a big difference. If you practice these habits step by step, your English will grow stronger and you will feel more confident every day. Habit 1. Listen to English every day in the most natural way. Do you want to know one of the biggest secrets to learning any language? The answer is listening. Listening is the main input for your brain. It is like food for your new language. Without listening, you cannot speak, you cannot understand, and you cannot grow. Think about how a baby learns to speak. Before a baby says the first word, the baby spends thousands of hours only listening. The baby listens to the mother's voice, the father's voice, and the family talking every day. The baby listens to songs, to laughter, and to sounds in the house. The baby does not study grammar. The baby does not memorize vocabulary lists. The baby only listens. Slowly, step by step, the baby begins to make sounds, then words, then sentences. After a few years, the baby becomes fluent in the language. This is the natural way to learn a language. And the good news is, you can do the same with English. You do not need to stress about grammar or force yourself to memorize hundreds of words every day. Instead, give your brain a lot of listening. The more you listen, the more natural English will become for you. Listening does not mean sitting at a desk with a book. Listening can be part of your life. You can listen when you walk, when you exercise, when you clean your house, when you ride the bus, or even when you take a shower. Anytime your hands are busy, but your ears are free, you can listen to English. There are many ways to listen. Podcasts. Choose English podcasts for learners. Many are free and easy to understand. Movies and TV shows. Watch something funny or interesting in English. Use subtitles if you need. Audiobooks or short stories. Listen to simple books, even children's stories. They are short and enjoyable. News. Listen to the news in simple English. It will give you useful words for daily life. The important thing is to choose material that matches your level. If it is too difficult, you will feel frustrated. If it is too easy, you may get bored. Find something in the middle. You understand some parts, but you also hear new words. If needed, slow down the speed or use subtitles. Step by step, your brain will get used to the sounds. Listening every day will give you many benefits. First, your ears will learn to recognize English sounds. Many learners cannot hear the difference between similar sounds, but with listening practice, your ears will become sharper. Second, you will learn the rhythm of English, the way words connect, the way sentences rise and fall. This is something you cannot learn from a grammar book. Third, listening gives you natural vocabulary in real context. You do not just memorize words, you hear them in sentences, in real conversations, so you know how to use them. Most importantly, daily listening will make English feel familiar. At first, English may feel like noise, but if you listen every day, after some weeks it will start to feel normal. After some months, you will catch words and phrases without trying too hard. This is the magic of daily listening. Every small minute of listening is a gift to your English. You may not notice big changes in one day, but after many days, your brain will surprise you. One day, you will listen to a video and think, "Wow, I understand this much more than before." Remember, listening is the key. It is natural, it is easy, and it is powerful. Make it your daily habit, and English will slowly become part of your life. Habit 2. Shadow what you hear. Listening is good, but listening alone is not enough. To really improve your speaking, you need to shadow what you hear. Shadowing is a special method. It is simple. You listen to a speaker and repeat what they say at the same time. You do not wait until the speaker finishes the sentence. You follow their voice like a shadow. At first, shadowing may feel strange or difficult. You may not catch every word. You may feel your mouth is slow, but that is normal. Do not worry. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to train your ears, your brain, and your mouth to work together. How can you practice? Start with a short clip, maybe 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Listen once to understand the meaning. Then play it again and repeat with the speaker. Try to copy their sound, their rhythm, and even their intonation. For example, When I say a sentence, you should repeat after me, just like my echo. Hello, how are you? Now you say it. I am learning English. Repeat after me. Can you help me, please? Your turn. It's a beautiful day. Say it again. Listen carefully and repeat exactly the way I say it. Do this for 10-15 minutes each day. The benefits of shadowing are very big. First, it improves your pronunciation because you copy the exact sounds. Second, it helps you learn the natural rhythm of English, something books cannot teach. Third, it builds fluency. You train your brain to respond quickly without translating in your head. And finally, it grows your confidence. Shadowing is active learning. It is powerful because you are not only listening, you are speaking at the same time. This daily practice will make your English clearer, smoother, and more natural. Habit 3. Think and speak in English. Now, let's talk about the third habit. Think and speak in English. Many learners have the same problem. They always translate from their own language into English before they speak. This takes time, and it makes speaking slow and difficult. If you want to be fluent, you must train your brain to think directly in English. How can you do this? Start small. Use simple sentences about your daily life. For example, when you wake up in the morning, say to yourself, I am brushing my teeth. When you eat breakfast, think, I am drinking coffee. When you go outside, say, the weather is hot today. Do not worry if the sentences are very simple. This is normal and good. The important thing is to use English for real situations in your mind. With practice, your brain will start to use English more naturally. You can also talk about your feelings. For example, say, I feel happy today, or I am a little tired. When you describe your own feelings in English, it becomes part of your daily life. Another way is to ask yourself questions in English. For example, what do I want to eat? Or where am I going now? Then answer in English. If you do this every day, step by step, you will need less and less translation. Words will come to you faster. Your English will sound smoother. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. Do not stop to think about grammar. Just use English as much as you can. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. So, make it a habit. Think in English, speak in English, even with simple sentences. Little by little, this will change the way your brain works. And one day, you will notice you are speaking English without thinking too much. Habit 4. Read English every day. The fourth habit is simple but very powerful. Read English every day. I know many people say, I don't have time to read. But if we look closer, most of us spend a lot of time on the phone, scrolling through social media. What if you take just 30 minutes from that time and use it to read something in English? Believe me, it can make a big difference. You don't need to read something big or difficult. Choose what you like. It can be a short news story, a funny children's book, or even a small article about your hobby. The key is to pick something at the right level. Not too hard, so you don't feel stressed. Not too easy, so you can still learn new things. Reading helps you in many ways. You will see new words inside real sentences. You will notice how grammar works in practice. And you will learn how English is written in different styles. Step by step, This will make your English stronger. And here is my best advice. Read out loud. Don't just read silently. Open your mouth and read with your voice. This will train your tongue and mouth to make English sounds. It will also help you practice rhythm and intonation, and you will get used to hearing yourself speak English. So, make it a small habit. Just few minutes of reading every day can help you learn new words, speak more clearly, and feel more confident. Little by little, reading will become your friend on this journey. Habit 5. Bring English into your daily life. The fifth habit is very important. Bring English into your daily life. Learning English should not be something you only do in class or for a short study time. If you want real progress, you need to live with English every day. The good news is, this is not difficult. You can make small changes in your daily routine. For example, change your phone settings to English. Every time you open it, you will see new words. Or write a short diary at night, just 3 or 4 sentences about your day. Something like, "Today I went shopping. I bought some fruit. I felt happy." You can also record your own voice. Say a few sentences about your day, then listen back. At first, it may sound strange, but it is a very powerful way to improve. Another idea is to join an online group or community where people practice English together. Even short chats can help a lot. And don't forget the fun part. Repeat short phrases from YouTube, TikTok, or your favorite movies. Copy the way people speak, just like a game. When English is everywhere in your life, it does not feel like study anymore. It becomes normal, natural, and even fun. Little by little, you will think more in English, speak faster, and feel more confident. So, don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. Make English part of your daily life, and watch how quickly you grow. Conclusion. These habits are simple, but they can truly change your English. You don't need to be perfect in a few days. What really matters is practicing every day, step by step, in a natural way. When you do this, English will feel easier, more comfortable, and more effective. So, keep practicing with me here on English Shadow Talks. Listen to the clips, follow my voice, and grow your confidence day by day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey together.